how do we like the movie? I mean, I'd say I like the movie a little bit. It's just what do I think about it? I just
The movie is like it's good. I say like there was like a certain amount of like the like how do I describe it? The plot, it was a little fast pace of a plot, but like overall like the dynamics between the characters were good. Like I kind of like the build up for certain things, but I do have to agree with the plot being kind of misleading for certain things, if that's the right word you call it. Because for the plot of the movie, it was like,
I mean, for one, I kind of like the plot though. They did change it up from how it actually happened in the games, but that's what I like about the
and you know
cinematic universe.
I'm okay with
actually.
Shadow being created. Not created, that's in the games. I'm fine with him being like from a different planet and being already made. I know in the games he was made from like Black Doom energy, I think. Yeah, he was made from like the Black Doom energy they found, and then they kind of created them based off of like, I think they created him based off of, and
it was off of some I forgot his name, but they found some of his energy and created him off of that, right?
And then I think they based them like off a Hedgehog from the Ritual, which we saw in Sonic 3. Like there was
is that how he was made?
Yeah, they based them off of that. But I'm fine with like how they introduced him in the plot.
Okay, yeah, that's true. But they also changed a few other things that I wasn't expecting. Like, well, obviously Gerald Robotnik being there.
Yeah, they had to change it to that because like there wouldn't be enough like I guess villains. They kind of just killed them off.
Yeah, I guess so. With only Shadow being there, it'd be kind of hard to see him as one very, very huge threat unless he has the Chaos Emeralds. So I see that.
Now there was a lot of references, like there's tons of references into like the movie. So
yeah, even references that we already knew about, like Detective Pikachu.
But anyway, now I'm gonna get to like a little bit of the problems of the movie, like I personally had. Okay, the power scaling in that movie was actually kind of ridiculous. You can't tell me an on-guard Supersonic got his emeralds knocked out by a Shadow. I don't care if that was like something else, but Shadow didn't even take off his inhibitor rings during that fight.
I mean, it's not like it hasn't happened before. Even Knuckles has knocked out the emeralds from Sonic.
Okay, fair, but like Knuckles can like kind of hone into the energy of like the chaos, I think.
I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I think there's something that we're missing, that maybe something that we don't understand, but that allows the Chaos Emeralds to be knocking the wind out of a super form to knock the emeralds out of them.
But
I mean, even it's not even Knuckles and Shadow. Even Dr. Eggman has knocked out the emeralds before. Not like punching or anything, more like just his snare.
I understand that, but that's an on-guard Supersonic who was actually serious. There's no way an on-guard serious Supersonic is getting the emeralds knocked out of him by base Shadow. Shadow.
I mean, I was just as surprised as you were when that scene happened. Bro. Anyway, what do you think do you think they're gonna make a fourth movie?
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely making a fourth movie.
Yeah, but we obviously know they're making a fourth movie, but how do you think they're gonna proceed with it? Because we saw at the end credits that there was the Metal Sonics and Amy Rose, but Amy Rose looks like she can actually hold her own.
Yeah, I think the fourth movie, I think the fourth movie, how it's gonna go is that like somehow someone got a hold of Eggman's machines, I guess, released them, like a prototype. It was probably Eggman's Metal Sonic. He just made a bunch of them or something like that.
Maybe.
And then someone else is using them, so they have to like fight off all the Metal Sonics. And I think Shadow's gonna come back in the fourth movie.
Yeah, I have high hopes that Shadow actually survived. I mean, even in the TV show Sonic X and in the game, Shadow survived both of those, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
So it makes sense for the movie Shadow to survive, but like the fact that they changed certain plot holes in the movie compared to the game and the show, then I don't know. Maybe it actually might be true that he died, but you know, actually, I just find that hard to believe. You know.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe too. That they're gonna like and declude him out of the movie. But I think they're going in canon order because they did Sonic 1, 2, and then 3 they introduced Shadow, even though Shadow wasn't introduced until Adventure. But it's okay because it's fine to introduce Shadow in 3 because you need an antagonist and he's the perfect fit.
That's true. There's not a lot of antagonists when it comes to repetitive antagonists, I guess.